Hi guys, my name's Victoria and I'm here to do you a collective tarot reading. I have been away from the cards, I have been busy at work, and also there's lots of energies changing for me at the moment, so I need to get those right so that I get this right when I come and deliver these readings to you. So I've pre-shuffled and I've done a slow or a time lapse, should I say, so you can see me shuffling the cards. I just wanted to save some time because we're wasting time shuffling cards after not having any readings. So in the past we've got wide open, so this is a collective reading, so it won't fit everybody, but it's a rough idea of the energies around you at the moment. So wide open, just prepared to answer the call, be of assistance. And we've got this lovely hummingbird here and this 9 of fire, which is like energy building up there through the work that you've put in, and the 9, the hummingbird, the 6 of branches, so doing the work there, getting some praise maybe. Everybody always loves a hummingbird, they're so just beautiful to watch doing their work. They do it so effortlessly. They have to work very differently to be able to hover at certain angles, like a kestrel. So you may have been doing something very different recently at work, trying different ways, different techniques to try to succeed, to try to maybe for some of you, even whether you have a higher position or a lower position in your career, or you're currently looking for a job, you might be a bit bored, a bit stagnant. So I've got this feeling that some people have just been trying really hard to be different within themselves in the job, so stepping out of your comfort zone and things like that. I've got a sense that people have been trying that, but then we go into the present and then we've got this deep freeze. Whenever we do step out of ourselves, people notice that we have differences or are acting differently, and it doesn't always go down well. And then we've got this 9 of shells with the 9 of earth. So you know, the salmon really work hard to spread the love, keep the generations going. They, you know, this is the gardener card, putting all your hard work and effort into creating an affluent, thriving garden. If this was a money tree, this would be loaded, and that's kind of what this suggests with being about money and health, is that it's well tended and will fruit well. So this is what's actually happening. The stillness is the naysayers. Now the Knight of air, or the Knight of Swords, didn't come out, but I got a lot of air energy, and when I question that air energy. That is what it is about. It's other people's opinions that you are casting upon yourself. And what you're not doing is listening and acting on that inner knowing, that inner download, high priestess knowledge that you have. Those little inklings that tell you you're still on the right track. Just bear with them. This energy is not your energy. It was so strongly coming through to me when I was trying to find out what this slightly negative side of the reading was about, because I hate negativities. I like to live in these positive readings because there can be positive in everything. Bad situations can be turned around. Even in times of grief, you can celebrate a sense of memory, fondness, enjoyment with the people and persons involved. You can honour them by doing things that they would appreciate. So you can find some positivity, and that is where that's what you're not doing. You're not listening to yourself. You're listening to others and putting yourself in this restricted energy where you feel like you can't move anymore. You're frozen in this time space because they have got in your head. And then the goblins, this is spirit telling you to push forward and don't let them steal your thunder. Don't let them take your voice. What spirit wants you to do is follow your inner emperor, your 10 of earth. Remember the knowledge that you have and the authority and knowledge that you have within your job, within your career, but the knowledge of the wisdom, that you have and hold within this 10 of earth. This is things that you would show to other people, passed down through generations, just like in a job, or if you're looking for a job and you've been knocked back by this energy. Jobs have been stolen from underneath your feet and you deserved it so much more. Just keep applying that wisdom and do some research on how you come across in interviews. In the future, you're going to be seeing things from a different perspective. You're going to reflect highly between where you were and where you are now, and it's not a time to rest. This card normally means to take some time away from all the noise and all the. It's not a time for that. It's a time to push forward with what you started over here. This is the star card repeated twice with this peacock card as well. Your destiny's being lit up for you. You must follow it, otherwise it's not for you. It's not for you because you stayed here and you started, you were wide open and welcome to it, and then you stopped and you listened to other people telling you BS, what they think, what their opinion is. Well, everybody has an opinion. Everybody has that's life. That's life. You have an opinion as well. Your opinion is this reading, the grassroots of this reading, and a little bit of sort of an incentive here is this, the 10 of Wands. This this King of Wands, this King of Wands here is just showing you how important and how lively you are in the world. What energy and vibrance you bring, how charismatic and attentive you are to projects and finishing things off, getting to the end. And then the Three of Cups, maybe you need to take some time and to share with others. Is it time to start some friendships? It's coming towards the next full moon, and the full moon will be in Aquarius, and Aquarius is known to be attached to the 11th house of groups and friendships. So futuristically thinking, let's think about having some really quality summertime with our friends, if we're part of a social group. Let's really change our perspective from the naysayers and spend more time in this positive energy where we're happy. Leo is still that fun with friends, fun with children, fun in the sun. That is our lovely Leo. And then the Five of Cups. So do keep pushing forward with what is serving you. Don't dwell on these wasted cups, these cups that are of no use to you. We've got over here, we've got an Ace of Swords. So new ways of thinking, new ways of speaking, opening up conversations you might not have had, or conversations coming into you, people ringing you up for jobs, perhaps headhunting you, because we have the Wheel of Fortune here as well. So what goes down must go up. And mountains are for climbing, achieving your goals. But also remember, you don't have to climb every mountain, because most mountains you can go round. There's sometimes an easier route, but definitely do not listen to anybody who tries to take you off your path. If you know you're right and you're doing the best for your employment, your employer, yourself, whatever the situation it is here, even if it is about grief, because we've touched on that a little bit, everybody grieves differently. And maybe you've stopped grieving because somebody told you shouldn't be this happy, or you shouldn't be this, or you shouldn't, you shouldn't remember somebody in that way. No, you remember them the way you want to remember them, because that is what's going to help you with the stages of grief. Whatever the the scenario is, it's about remembering that you have one life, you are living it, and nobody else is. Now, if somebody's telling you to, you know, take care, and you think there's possibly some truth in their advice, then I'm not saying that advice is no good, because sometimes we do need reining in a little bit, but I don't see this here. I don't see this here. I see the past was sending you towards this King of Pentacles, and the future is sending you towards this King of Wands. So life's just changed tact a little bit, because you've stopped and listened and let things niggle at you a little bit, and life's found a slightly more creative way of bringing you out on top. That is your message. That is your reading. Mwah, guys. See you soon.